Hello, everybody! It's Rick Ashbringer, and welcome to part 148 of my Fallout 4 playthrough.
You need something, boss?
No, Gage, I don't need anything. We are now in Nuka World. So.
Hey.
So, first job is we have to go and meet all the other bosses. Yeah, so we have to go talk to the heads of the other gangs. Yeah, we'll get these pieces onto a power frame when we can. Yeah, we're going to try and sell some of that. Now, unfortunately, this is not a true player home. There's no workshop in here, so we cannot modify stuff. Build anything, construct anything, scrap anything. It's kind of unfortunate.
Dan.
You know, out in the combat zone. A few bets, a few drinks, a whole lot of jokes. I'm making friends, having a good time. Now this one guy, he gets jealous. I mean, I can't blame him. It happens to me all the time. People just get upset that they ain't as cool. Anyway, he's this really big guy. I mean, huge guy, actually. I don't remember his name. Doesn't matter. Shut up. So this big idiot decides he's gonna challenge me to a drinking contest. Guess he figures he'll make me look like a fool in front of all the nice folks at the combat zone. So he lumbers up to me, comes up to my table, tells me he can drink me under the table. I'm like, the hell you can, try me. So everybody gathers round because it's clear this is gonna be the coolest thing that happens all night.
Yeah, we'll listen to more of that later.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Yeah. Codsworth, go back to the Commonwealth.
I'm all ears.
Codsworth.
Take this.
It's time for us to part ways.
As you wish, sir. I'll be at the homestead. Cheerio.
Yeah, go to Sanctuary
Mason's
Hills.
been waiting for you.
Brad Burton Amphitheater. And, yep, home of the pack.
You can take some. Tell me. You have to walk a long line to see.
No? I'll walk right up to it.
Exactly. Most that bother me. You need help finding your place here? No. There's plenty of collars in the campus.
That is a bit noisy.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason. Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack. It's gonna stay that way. As long as you don't go forgetting that, you're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, not about each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Really good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chip a bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
I'm not Coulter. So that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You're gonna do right by the pack.
Be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Oh, there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about with a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect.
The problem solver. Increased damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. So I believe that is the Furious enhancement.
One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
I do kind of like Mason. But it's unfortunate if I have to kill him later.
Got chased what you want to catch.
Got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me. Well, let's go into the market since we're here.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
Came a long way to see this place.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I'd bring my kids here someday. If not for all these raiders.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Are you out of your mind?
Just hear me out. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep it in mind.
It's your call, boss. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Not right now.
All right.
No, yeah, so Coulter brought her here, but still
Just
put
some
her on a
good deals.
collar. Doesn't make much sense.
Wow, wow, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude. Or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You got it.
Okay, so we do need some ammo. 308's a little low. He's got 73 rounds of that. We'll take it. The one thing we need is the 7.62 ammo. This is the only place to get it. You can't get it anywhere else. You can't get it in the Commonwealth. You have to come to Nuka World for it. And it's what the Raider firearms operate on here. Take some 5.56. How else are we doing? Here, we'll sell you that 22 long rifle. I don't use it for anything. 10 millimeters looking pretty good. Got a lot of 38s. 338 Lapua. I don't use it. There's his 50s. We'll sell like half of that. .20 millimeter rounds looks pretty good. We'll sell most of this shotgun ammunition. Oh, wait. 1552. There we go. Good. Oh, how am I doing on my Soviet ammo? Got any of that? I don't know. He does. Take some of that and some of that. Oops. What did I just do? Twenty of those. Do I have any cores I can get rid of? They're spent. Get rid of the lowest ones. Sell some of that HK ammunition. I don't use those firearms much anymore. Few missiles. And a few more shotgun shells. Okay, good. Let's go finish talking to the gangs.
General supplies here.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
We can head on in, Overboss. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that hit boy on his arm.
So, our new Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags always saw the potential in
All
this
right,
place.
so
She
that
doesn't
is
see
the Operators.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one stopped your performance. Guys would normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special treatment.
Damn straight.
You're the new Overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
Well, honestly, I had a little help.
I'll say. Gage was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
It's not like I had a choice.
I don't care why it happened. I'm just glad that it did. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka Cave.
What exactly is this place?
It's my pride and joy. The one good thing that came out of getting stuck working for Coulter. Yeah,
All of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
How do I get started?
Eager to play, eh? That's what I like to hear. Every game in the Nuka Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a prize terminal for all sorts of goodies.
Let me guess. You just so happen to sell the tokens.
Well, yes. But that's not the only way. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka Cade. But they only take pre-war money. And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there. I'll tell you what. Just to officially welcome you to Nuka World, here's a token to get you started.
I don't know. You can do better. How about 2?
Yeah, sure. I suppose it couldn't hurt. May as well start off with you on the right foot. Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors.
Hey, so you gave us those.
If you're looking for tokens or tickets, I sell plenty of both. Interested?
So what's your story, anyway?
Me? Didn't know you were interested. Well, I've been running this place for years now. And to be honest, until Coulter rolled in with his, your gangs, it was getting boring. They were going to kick me out of the Nuka Cade. Then I showed them that I possessed skills that would be useful to them. Fixing these machines really isn't that different than tinkering with a gun or some armor. Just make the right connections, and it all works. After a while, Coulter started considering me almost a part of the gangs. That's probably why he never slapped a collar around my neck. Hopefully I'll have the same luck with you, boss. Anyway, enough about me. How about I fix you up with some tokens so you can get playing?
No, not interested.
Another time, then.
Okay, so, yeah, that's what it does. And these are the token dispensers he's talking about. So, I think you got everything. Yep. This is where you can get your rewards. You know, this is where you can redeem your tickets. And current ticket says 0. And, oh, wait a second. Prize level 1, so you can see what's there. Let's go all the way down to prize level 5. That's where it gets interesting. And we get combat armor left legs, Calmex, combat knife, T-51 right leg, plasma, assault rifle, and 10mm ammo. So, there's a Nuka-Cola Quartz. That's what, what's her face is looking for. Another thing to come in here for is one of these. Star Core. In fact, there's one in the market we didn't get. We'll pick it up later. Yeah, the Quartz. That's what Sierra Petrovita is looking for.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
You know we should run this place, not some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient. What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in our way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much. Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet, you killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss, but that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Rules just hold us back. We should be free to do what we want.
That's what I was trying to tell Coulter all along. Maybe if he listened, he'd still be around. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Okay. Now we need to go find that Nuka Quartz. Nice. Don't need to walk into a beam.
The best thing about wearing a mask, not having to look like I care when people talk to me. Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
There it is, right there. Right there.
Always keep your knife sharp. No one likes slime.
There's a Nuka-Cola victory.
These roads ain't safe at night, especially out here on your own. You might run into someone like me. Get yourself knocked upside the dome.
Okay, so that part's done. Let's go see the girl.
Come across any hebologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Okay, so we'll go talk to see our Petrovita. Can't think of her name right off. It's like I can't walk and chew gum at the same time sometimes.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Here you go. One crisp and refreshing Nuka-Cola Quartz.
Yay! You're the best! Thank you so much. I said I'd tell you why I was here, so I will.
Yeah,
I
stop
guess you
looking
can
at
think of
this
me
thing.
as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, To win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Brad Burton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Okay.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my tongue.
So we've got Sierra Petrovita's quest. That one we can complete over time as we go through the park. Now let's wrap things up here and talk to Gage.
The Overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. Be real nice to have this place all under our control. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Okay, so now we've got Gage as our companion. So that'll be useful. Okay, so we are going to call it quits here. First place we're going to hit, let me see what skills are at. Well, if we can somehow get robotics expert soon, we're going to go over to Nuka Galaxy. Right here, the Galactic Zone. So that is the first one we knock out. It's the closest. Then we can go into Dry Rock Gulch. Kitty Kingdom. I want to go over here into the town of Brad Burton. There's something that I want to get there that will help us with the boss that's in here. And then we can knock off the Nuka Coal Plant. And lastly, Safari Adventure. So after that, we'll see what we do. I'm not so big on going into the Commonwealth and taking over settlements there. And pissing off Preston Garvey, although that's not entirely a bad thing. But, yeah. Anyway, and there's things to explore out here. We've got the Homologist camp out here. And there are some other things out here as well. So, lot to check out here in Nuka World.
Many chumps.
So
little time.
I'm going to call it quits here for now. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough so far. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, good luck and have fun out there.